Hey guys, welcome back. In this video we're going through some practical tips and tricks for the no return mode. We'll cover how to do leg shots with the Revolver, the best way to land easy headshots, and which melee weapon animations you should avoid. I will also go over stealth kills and weapons like bow, crossbow and hunting pistol. Let's get started. A standard revolver shot to an infected's leg will almost always break it, causing it to become a crawler and not give you bonus points for a stun. You can bypass this during certain vulnerability windows. The key is to fire your shot while the infected is in the middle of a specific animation. For example, right after they drop down from a height, or after they climb over an obstacle. And for a moment when you stun them with a melee attack. During these frames, the game appears to treat the leg as a non-breakable hitbox. This allows you to gain more bonus points from the stuns. Also, there can only be one crawler, so you can intentionally leave it alive, and that way you can stun other infected with a revolver until you kill the crawler or it dies after some time. Aiming directly for a small, fast-moving target like an enemy's leg or a head can be difficult and risky even for experienced players. A more reliable method is to land one shot on their body to stop their movement, and then smoothly drag your crosshair down to stun them in the leg, or up to get an easy headshot right away. This technique is far safer and easier than trying to hit a smaller hitbox on a moving enemy, ensuring you don't miss out on bonus points while also protecting your overall accuracy. Melee kills have both fast and slow animations, often determined by your position and sometimes distance relative to the enemy. The slower finishers momentarily lock you in place, leaving you vulnerable. In a crowded fight, triggering a slow animation can be a death sentence. Generally, killing an enemy with melee weapons from the front is slow, while safer, often faster kill is triggered by attacking from behind. They may look the same speed, but when you kill an enemy from the front, it takes longer for the animation to finish, unlike the one from the back, meaning enemies can attack you before you're able to dodge. It is basically the same for the most animations without a melee weapon. For the more details about that, you can watch my throw slice tutorial. Now, let's take a look at all the melee weapons and their kill animations. Tier 1 weapons, let's call them that, have slow animations from the front. And fast ones from the back. I don't recommend picking them up, as their animation is slower than with no melee weapon, and they don't deal much damage anyway, being basically useless in most cases. Tier 2 weapons have relatively fast animations both from the front and from the back. They are very useful against infected if you do no guns, because of the amount of hits they can do. Tier 2 weapons are also perfect for characters with no dodge, because you can stun infected and kill stun clickers in one hit. Tier 3 weapons have fast animations from both sides. They're very useful for any encounter, and unlike tier 2 weapons, they also stun human enemies, which is a lifesaver for characters without a dodge against enemies with melee weapons. Tier 4 weapons deal massive amount of damage that can kill humans in one hit, but they're the slowest ones. Even the swing itself takes forever to do, during which you may get hit. Finishes from both the front and the back will almost guarantee you get hit by nearby enemies because you can't dodge for another half a second. I would only recommend tier 4 weapons for no guns encounters like infected assaults or human hunted and captures. But don't forget separating enemies before killing if you don't want to get hit. The bow, crossbow and the hunting pistol can kill an enemy wearing a helmet with just one shot to the head. Pistol or a semi-auto rifle, for example, will take multiple shots because the helmet will block the first few bullets. This also works on clickers and brutes. A single headshot from any of these 3 weapons is an instant kill. On top of that, the bow and crossbow are perfect for stealth. They are completely silent, which is perfect for human encounters. You can pick off enemies one by one from the tall grass without being alerted, getting bonus points for headshots, stealth kills and unseen. Now that we've covered the advantages of using the bow and crossbow, let's talk about the stealth kills when using them or other weapons like a pistol or SMG. When using a silenced gun, you can exploit the game's alert system by shooting enemies while hidden in tall grass. This makes it perfect for getting unseen, all headshot kills, and avoiding taking damage. The key is to wait until enemies stop aiming at your position after each shot, allowing you to take out enemies without triggering a full alert. For a more in-depth explanation of this strat, check out my AR and SMG tutorial, where I explain how to use this technique properly and efficiently. That covers all the tips for this video. If you're looking for more guides like this, I have a full tutorial playlist for The Last of Us Part 2 that you can check out by clicking the link in the description below. I'll be adding more videos to it, so be sure to subscribe, like the video, and hit the notification bell to not miss the future uploads. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.